All right, my name's Jairo Rosales, and this is my model of urine formation. And then, so this nephron isn't anatomically correct, but I found it easier to explain when it's drawn out like this. So to begin with, blood enters the glomerulus through the afferent arteriole, and that's where, and then it exits through the efferent arteriole, and this is where blood gets filtered. Once it gets filtered, that filtrate goes to the PCT. Also, it's called the proximal convoluted tubules, and this is where most of the filtrate is reabsorbed. And the filtrate, before it's reabsorbed, it contains water, sodium chloride, potassium, bicarbonate, glucose, amino acids, creatinine, and urea. So when that filtrate is reabsorbed in the PCT, potassium, sodium, chloride, water, amino acids, glucose, and bicarbonate is what's reabsorbed. Not only that, but uric acid and organic acids are secreted into that tubule as well. And so the red that's all around it, those are the pertubular capillaries, and that's what's receiving the reabsorbed nutrients, so it goes back into the blood. So right here is the nephron loop, or loop of Henle. In the descending portion of it, right here, that's where water is reabsorbed, and on the other side, the ascending loop is where sodium, potassium, and chloride is reabsorbed. And so the ascending loop of Henle, its job is to make sure there's enough water being reabsorbed into the pertubular capillaries. So when so since all the salts are being reabsorbed in here, the water follows it on the other side. So the vasa recta is an extension of the pertubular capillaries, and they help conserve water by receiving it from the descending loop of Henle and receiving salts from the ascending loop. So it branches off to the renal vein. So the loop of Henle then leads to the distal convoluted tubule, which is right there. You could still see the pertubular capillaries around that as well, it goes all around it. And more sodium, chloride, and water is reabsorbed here. Also some potassium, hydrogen, some potassium and hydrogen are secreted back into the nephron. So the DCT then leads into the collecting duct. Some urea, sodium chloride, and water are reabsorbed here. The process ends with excretion, and water, sodium, chloride, potassium, bicarbonate, creatinine, and urea are all excreted. Thank you.